Hi, and welcome to a little something called Naming 100 Internet Controversies. When you're naming internet controversies, I do think there just is one person that needs to be number one at all times, so I'll go ahead and put that in there. Immediately. Number one has got to go to Shane Dawson, everything about him and everything he's ever done. I'm not gonna get very deep into this, and also, I don't know how we're using the word controversy here, because like, are we talking about just racism? In terms of just what the hell, he has to be number one. I did look back at him a little bit. Ew! Guys! It's his face! I keep getting jump scared. Which reminds me, if I had a nickel for every time that I talked about the Sam and Colby death prank, I would have 2 nickels. Now I'm thinking about it, I actually think I talked about this 3 times now. Clearly it's stuck with me. We might have to genuinely put indentations for him. A big one is definitely the cat. People think about the cat.
Shane Ya.
Wait, no, that wasn't for the cat.
Shane Ya.
My real name, James Charles Despite what a YouTube baby I truly was, I genuinely had and have no idea what this was ever about. Do I care to find out? Not really, actually. It doesn't eat at me at all. I don't know if this counts, but that video, FouseyTube saying the N-word and then jumping around saying, no, I never
used that word, I swear to
say that.
I've listened to rap songs and I always change it out for brother.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if that counts as an internet controversy. It's just like something. I'm more thinking of bad things people online have done. I wrote FouseyTub, I'm realizing. I'm just gonna leave it. And also, I think something else that FouseyTub did. This is the name with this was a Z, isn't it? FouseyTub. I felt ugly.
I felt worthless.
Stupid.
I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt that like that.
That's a good one. Also, this isn't really a YouTuber one, but I'm gonna add Ariana Grande licking donut, which to be honest, never cared about that. So while I was gone, I went away for a bit and I added Minecraft YouTubers. Again, it's just more of like I don't know, I can't name exactly what it was, but I know it was something. I'm gonna read Aisha's thumbnail, see if it rings any bells. James Charles Miners. Oh, see, she was getting specific. Cody How could I forget Cody? Oh my goodness, you know who else? David Dobrik. I know I'm just naming people, but it's like, I just know that he did something. His like victims on payroll? I don't even know if they got paid, but like all of his people that he had in his vlogs all the time. They must have been suffering in some way. Trisha paid us like everything she's ever done. That's so true. Tyler Catastrophe, thinking he's indigenous. Don't know who that is. Wilbur I'm sorry, must add that. That was big news. He was gnawing, for sure. Dan and Phil. Do Dan and Phil have controversies? This isn't a controversy, but Dan and Phil fake room. Even though it seems like it would be exactly in my territory to somehow have been like some type of crazy fan as a child, I never was. So I never knew that there was this whole thing where people on like Tumblr and like YouTube too, you can find old videos doing whole conspiracy theories about Dan and Phil not actually like fake rooms or something. I don't know, like Dan and Phil were in the backgrounds or something, I don't remember, and they ended up being right. And I don't really know, I'm putting this as a controversy. I guess I'm mixing up a conspiracy when it was like their fake room and it was fake. Not really a controversy. Well, I don't want to just add things that aren't. I just thought of that. You know, and also this is the 2nd time I've mentioned Troiler. 2 times too many, if I'm gonna be honest. I will just add on Trisha Paytas though. And the fact that her and Shane used to collab, I don't know if you can get worse than that. That's just like the 2 most controversial people coming together. That's unbelievable. The fact that we were able to progress past that is genuinely remarkable. Like, we need to be proud of ourselves. And I'm giving up now. This is in the middle of a different video, so I'm not even gonna do an outro.
This was in fact not in the middle of another video, so I'm doing an outro now. My Instagram is at imsophia with 2 eyes where there's eyes if you wanna follow me. And I'll see you next Friday, bye.
stupid. I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt ugly. I felt stupid. I felt gay. Which one is right? I felt ugly. I felt stupid. I felt gay. It has to be that. I felt ugly. Yeah,